Hello, good day, everybody. hmm I hope everyone and your family are doing very well. Uh, Good to see you guys. Um, Today is the power of music, real talk in I Abrabo Mu Nsem with moi. and Today's program quote is whatever we feed into our mind, it becomes us over time. You become it. What you feed into your mind. Serious matter. Welcome. How you doing? Um, like life is too precious to waste on negativity. For me, like I always try to focus on positivity. Feed positivity into my life. Hey, Minia Bema, big love. Happy, blessed and joyful birthday. Enjoy your born day, or enjoy your born day. And everybody else whose birthday is today, happy, joyful birthday. So, as always, hey, brother, you day today, and then they were painting Charlie, I hope you brought your dancing shoe, Minia Bema. As always, music is a good sensory for the mind, body, and soul. And just do the things that makes you happy. Don't listen to other people. And today I'm just going to be discussing like general stuff about life issues. That's what we need to focus on. What are some of the things that, as to whether or not you were raised in this way, that way, is it helping you? If it's not helping you, what are some of the things that you can learn to do better? Just change the mindset, everything, and breaking the cycle. Just do it. Uh-huh. The only limits for us should be the sky. Beside that, nothing else should stop us from doing what we want to do, what we love to do, what we want to accomplish. We all have different, multiple abilities, but some of us, we don't tap into it because, say, we are so used to other people making decisions for us and other people following people who we feel make sense. Makes sense because they speak in our mind for us. Okay, someone speaking your mind for you. All right, sit down and evaluate yourself and what the person said. Um, is that something that you can live with it, or you can do some work on that? So before I get into all my long talks and everything, if you want a healthy living lifestyle, I have my Juice Plus website in this program, is www.emilia, which is EMELIA .juiceplus.com. Go over there, check out the product. It's supplement, it's not medication. Juice Plus is not medication. Some of you have seen me for over 2 years. You see me putting on weight and looking certain way and how I look now, so I'm the living proof. Like go order. Christmas is coming. You want to give a loved one Christmas gift, spend not too much money. You buy them Omega, 2 bottles, which is for 4 months. It's going to cost you $120. US dollars I'm talking about. I can't convert them into um, other currency, because then I will feel rough. Anyway, Mima Obia Kwaba, I welcome everybody. Here we come to learn, share information, have fun. Because life is too precious to waste it on negativity and foolish stuff. I do not run foolish races. I just want to do things that makes me happy, things that, will give me stress free, not be depressed and worry about what I didn't do right yesterday. Yesterday has gone. I can never get it back. So I have to move forward with what can I do today and tomorrow? What are some of the things I want to accomplish as the days goes on? I am just grateful that I'm alive. You know, I woke up this morning. Not everybody is so lucky to have that blessing. Somebody did not wake up today. Somebody is sick in a hospital. They wish they have done things differently, but they can't go back. So let's not focus on that. Focus on positivity. God has blessed you in every possible way. Even if you don't believe in God, you know, you are alive, you're breathing. Somebody is 6 feet under, you know, and that's what's up. We have to love ourselves and each other. And if things are not working, just do work on it. Work on it. Exercise patience and give yourself time. Unless you're being abused, then I will recommend you to advise yourself. Minya Bema, big love back. Okay. Minim Sana was so earlier. Happy, blessed, joyful birthday. More grace to you with an abundant, healthy life. Enjoy life. Enjoy your wife. Enjoy your family. And just chillax. You know, no stress. Today, enjoy ya. Empamu komodie nyina. Enjoy sa. Ni nyina. Memfa nche. And then you would that into your 24/7. No size. Good to see you, bro. Apomu to say, Yamisha, Oma kwatintin tin. Ahwadin wom. Winya 110 class. So now be a sani eko. Oh, my boss, kesia ba ko pe. I won't find you oba wonim dianso ka ho. Sister Diana Ado, Mema Akwaba. Sister Diana to say at any point, and then me talking about any general issues. If you would like to come on, let me know. I will bring you on. You can talk about anything. But who Sister Diana, baby, we go talk about Juice Plus, Juice Plus. Hey, Charlie, me say, ahwadi amenya wo misisi ma de bia to pan me bua bi wa obeka say oba sister we di oba asa to pan kwa asana me sa from 90s 2000s and I say me the 80s from me the 80s so from 70s kura be me say me the from 70s 80s 90s 2000s and now 2020 ni nyina me the fra de me nya de wo ho America asem ni shake my yeah shake means shake asem I don't even know ade awo so abatwe na wo de ye you know mintimi nye enti eno de me nkwafa me ho ma. Yes. What come is up, Mesa? Bibi Abe can be a mesa. Atopa bushes, I will do it. Just passing to me, Yamiasio. Hey, Raddy. Me pepper, ni sisi. Okay. A miss one, let me swing na a matupa minti na misun kesiye no. I think I been say pain no prane nkan. Eti mummy en sakakra me de shasiye sister yes sister oba pa otunyuma everade eresi jijimeso me shasiye wo ho me slim basta and then I have the energy my taking me omega me taking me juice plus supplement so I have all the energy that I need today to party. Yes. Oh my God, hey. Obi a make up on I'm pressing the wrong one. Say the video, no. Enti mummy en chaya na say kakra music is a good sensory for the mind, body, and soul. And nyum se wa over who abetimi abonyum achiche ubre. Wani agi abetimi abonyum achiche ama wani ji eno asa akosoro ama se wo bedi odo a obetimi abonyum na se wo pe wodo enso afiri obi ho no ma enwuma a obebo ne asa a obesa ase ayi no eno nso be ma wo ho kafo ehu se akwai Asa I was say asam wo ho etibo bi ekọ. Da what am I dancing shoe about? I'm loving me come there dance. That's so much I love you. Oh, don't get so much. Now what you can me oh. Oh, don't get so much. Now what you can me oh. If I see what I'm come on. Anyway, I'm electric slide though. On side, America for electric slide and your friend is boogie. Ghana electric slide. Now what you can me oh. Oh, don't get so much. Now what you can me oh. It's me all day. It's me all day. Oh, we're teaching so head, you. If he touch a good woman, she go get belly. My belly, my head, you. If he touch a good woman, she go get belly. My belly, my head, you. My belly. Just laughing, why? My belly, my head, you. Monica, somebody try. Oh, get it, mama, I feel that the is all just somebody. Oh, no, I feel that the is all just somebody. America, is all just somebody. America, is all just somebody. Money, some of them are. Oh, I should love you. Oh, I can't love you. I too many so I miss the mistake. Too many so I miss the mistake. Oh no.
my son, the boy don't na my nani, Simba, a cherry palm, my son, the boy don't na my nani, I'm a woman, the baby, and I'm a woman, it's a child, yes, and you will take the packet when you're so, I saw so that there's still time, yeah, let me think to me. I got to go, we got yeah, think to me. But I'm the best I got to do. Sing a boom 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 sa, yeah. Sing a boom 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 sa, yeah. Sing a boom 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 sa, yeah. Sing a boom 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 sa, yeah.
Last song, and then we will start with the discussion today. Yep, yes. Oh, I see. I love this song. Ah!
Abisune oye jomolingo. Wamchenda msinibiso. Numa jomono. Akoshibimi. Wamchenda msinibiso. Mana demo twebo. I don't care. Yinga jie won't tell it. Wamchenda mkena mabo. I think ready to fall in the group. I'm a woman with an important Yana Mona. I don't get nothing to go on. You are bad. Not okay. Johansson young Kutono Mabada, Palamokeba, Lobika, Tika Boshi, you go at Roma, how I am saying, how I go, okay. And Mamma, and Mamma, This is my heart. I'll see the smile all over my face. Though you don't yet see how I feel, but I can see all the time in my dreams. I can see all the time in my dreams. I know you'll be without me. And you mama praying, and you mama to lay, and you mama boy, mommy,
Life is so precious, so hey. Charlie, music is a good sensory for the mind, body, and soul. I wish I can dance throughout the day. I miss those days when I come and just play music and dance and just don't say nothing. Just chillax, enjoy my ears, filled my mind with positivity, my body and my soul. Hey, brother, yeah. It's good to see you. Hey, and that much Odo yede, and yes, the one who hoka phone kwa, Miss Sister with vim, and more energy. Bam, and then the tree can't get one challenge cry. Miss Sister ba couple Vivi Nash Palace Quintessential. A dear me boy, I sent me to me bossy man, to me bossy, a meka crema rough. Miniava. Yes, we are doing in Shira. Many abusian for Obia, when na onso when it abusian for what is saying, juice plus, oh, juice plus. Hey, minia man, manum, minia mamma, monto juice plus needy. Namon shall see and fine, and ye, mo body, mo honam no huan casa, eduman. Charlie, I go feel for you guys, so. The way I love Riasi and Tree and English mixed together is the best. The way I love the world, if people are in my heart, they will know that this girl, she decorate. But I'm papa so, but I'm papa no mavo. Me do Riasi pa. After me. I love myself. Oh, hey, me trimu suya me dem rough me ko de me trimu am de. O me ko anka say me ka say, "Eh, trimu ya wo de." O kan so am say, "Na say me trimu anya me da." How Say no na ope. Enya no na ope. Say wuku anasa we yire ti na no ka kire say otimu ye oda na chese wonim say oda a wode ma no wanya odonte ase embroso. Ebi mu enje odo ni. But it's okay. Esan say ne ye dwen ho no, eno ne ye de ye adwuma. Ekọ ye tiri mu, ekọ honam mu. Se wo fo se wodo ni ho a, wonya wodo wo wiase da because one kasa na wote wonom no, wonni odo ma ho. How can you understand there is love when you don't love yourself? Me, the way God allow my parents to produce me, no, I've been blessed from before I even came in the womb, I was blessed. When I entered the womb, I was blessed. When I came out, I've been blessed. Up to now. Even there were days, now, and you remember what thing? It was difficult. Hey! It's like you go to the right, you go to the left, back, front, everywhere you go. You'll be like, hey, why? This world, why? Was I born into this world to suffer? Small, small, or big, big? Why can't I just get things right? Why can't I do this? Why is it that everybody is this way and I am not? Not knowing, say, the things that I have been fed or I have listened or allowed to enter my brain, my mind, that's what I was using. Comparing myself, copycatting, to say competing, running foolish race, because of my low self-confidence. Chai. You know, when you go on social media and you live with people, you interact with certain people, and they feeding you all this negativity, everything they talk about. Even when you start out positive, you end up with negative. You really have to pause and think for yourself. What are all these things doing to me? My mind, my physical body, in everything that I do, my choice making, decision making. What is it doing to me? When people speak of things, a lot of people speak with passion. Some people, hey, they know how to yob rough. They can talk you. And there are some people, they really have a lot of intelligence, but because there's lack of confidence or they are shy to speak outside in public, they're always behind the curtains, trying to like get people. When they want something done, they go to other people, and then those people will not do it right. If we want things done good or great or the right way, we need to do it on our own. We cannot rely on other people to do our dirty work, our good work, whatsoever for us. You want good things, you do it on your own. I live in the world. I have lived in Ghana. Some of them were like lovable, awesome, great memories. My childhood to 10 and a half years, I have the best life because yes, my father was a strict dad. My mom, too, I would choose my dad. My mom, she won't do much, but the eye she go give you, hi, you go wish that your daddy go give you some flogging or stuff. The eye itself can kill. So, and when she stopped to speak to you with this one finger, say it should not happen again. And then if she goes to that flogging, hey, that's it. But like my parents, growing up, they gave us everything, anything that we need. I would say like living in Osei to Kumasi, like for so many years of my life, I wasn't born there though. It was like incredible because my father being a teacher, my mom being a nurse, a head nurse, like we have everything. Tom Brown, wheat, milk powder. At the end, they have poultry farm, they have goats, they have sheep, they like we have ducks, we have chicken, like anything, everything. People coming to us to buy eggs, clays of eggs, delivering some of them, they just like, giving. My parents are givers. They tend to give, 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 give. But the one thing I learned over the years growing up, I saw my parents give so many people so many things, not just money, not just food. They show them so much love. And there were days and months and years of their life that people repay them back with evil, wickedness. People, they gossip and talk ill of my parents. Yet my parents, they are so opposite of what other people say. And the people who normally tends to talk about other people, they project their poor characteristic onto somebody else. So growing up, I did not recognize that. But as I pursue my education, which was something that both my parents pushed us for, because my mom, she had to fight. She had to fight and push and push and push and stood them until she broke the wall to educate herself. She was not going to be married because she's the only female among her 5 brothers. She said, no, I'm getting my education. This is what I want to be. And she became it. She is my role model. My mother, she is my role model. Like she did not settle to satisfy other people around her. So why should I limit myself into that level and allow people to speak for me and people to tell me what I can do or what I cannot do? I am my own miracle, and I could be my own enemy because of the people that I interact with, the decisions that I make, choices that I choose to do. So and then fast forward 10 and a half years later, both my parents have traveled and I have to live with some family members. And those were like the worst years of my life. But then fast forward 5.5 years later to 6 years, I rejoined my parents. My parents have to work twice the amount that they had to. Well, I won't say that because, when you are very little, there's a lot of work to do. But, they have to double down because of how damaged I was. I was broken mentally, psychologically, emotionally, because I had to go live with some people who suppressed my happiness, suppressed me. They made me mute, even though I have mouth to speak. I have a voice that people can hear, but I have to live with people who suppress all that. I cannot speak my mind. I cannot speak the truth, because if I speak the truth, you'll be flogged, you'll be beaten, baseless, senseless beating for no reason, because you have somebody who grew up and fed in his head and kept in his made it part of his habit and character that when a child does wrong, let's just put it, when you have a child, your own blood, flesh and blood, your own child or your niece or your nephew or somebody else's child, and this child has done wrong, the best possible way that you can do is to educate that child. Teach the child the right things to do. Beating and flogging that child, the only thing that child learns is pain. The only thing that child learns is, if I do it, if I don't do it, I'm going to be whipped anyway. So why should I bother doing the right thing? Why should I come home? Why should I be around people who do not like my existence, who personally inflict pain on me or you just for them to feel good about themselves. Now, when I think about it and everything that I have learned as I grow up, those people are really sad. That's all they know. They don't know nothing else. And they refuse to learn anything else to basically change their mindset and do better. What are you giving to your nation? What are you giving to your family? What are you giving to your children, yourself? What is your purpose? Are you going to always be a negative person, gossip, lie, follow foolishness, allow people to dictate your life for you, how you should live your life, how you should not live your life, how you should dress, how you should carry yourself? What are some of the things that are acceptable for the society or community? And what are some of the things that are unacceptable? If you are outspoken, you are not liked because people don't like your truthfulness. That's sad. You know, people who do not want to hear the truth because they don't know nothing else. Mema obia akwaba. Apomuti saying, I hope say yes to adumni inshura obia huye. Oh, Sister Vivian's quintessential, I apologize. I was talking to my new grandpa Masu, and then I'm talking about, general matters, like things that is always I Abrabo Mu Nsem, life issues. We can go into marriage, relationship, decision making, anything, everything that's happening in our life. Some of the things, excuses that we making, reasons that we giving, blaming games that we just keep going back and forth. What are some these things? What is that getting us? Oh, I'm telling you, this Juice Plus is like amazing. I look good, you see. Okay. Sister Yasawa. Ahofobia, sorry. Menikra amba. So say when this is a bibi na shinyina munyina mo busai. What is the point topic? I normally say me bana say me general, like I go all around, because when I put a specific topic now, that means I want to just speak about just that. But at times you have people who also will go around. It's good to be able to like brought in the discussion. So whatever comes, whatever is put up through the comments, I can also insert that, connect that into the conversation for all of us to be part of it. But like, basically our decision making, people we interact with, people we listen to, people we follow, in everything that we do, how we make decisions with our partners, when you're ready to have children, are you fully prepared? Parenting does not have a menu that you look into it to say, okay, I'm going to do this today and tomorrow that. No, it's never like that. We do things as we go and we learn. Nobody's perfect, so we shouldn't expect anybody to be perfect in life. You just do things accordingly what is right. When you choose to do the righteousness, things will fall in place. Brother Parkwajo, Wilson, Apomuti saying, Ma, what share? Because not earlier, no, I couldn't share it because I couldn't do that. My beautiful, knowledgeable baby sister, Chris Cross Mensa. She is one of my other motivational person. She pushes me when, hey, sister, yeah. Wow, me who acho apomu eti saying, oh, Matissa na nama ba ubisa ma say, say who want me number. I don't know if I'm a nama no friend me. Na onka hello. Mama kwaba apomu te say I'm ofedia. I hope say yes what me ni shira wo ho ye pa busuafo nso bia ehho ye. Ma me kwa for like if sɛ wahyɛ a na me nso menhyɛ bi why ɛnɛ deɛ da bia meba a meka boss o boss but back of it, the marvelous, knowledgeable, um, strong, well, beautiful boss lady one. Boss, me more craba. Let me see. Hey, me remember sister me edin fufuro kra na me bobo. Ah, me sister Ketwa. I love you rough. I love you rough, rough, rough. I love you. Tita. You know me. I was trying to say. So we did long time. They're long time. Oh, can I can't be. See, you know, idea who I see right. And as a koro na de ahyehyɛ yɛmfa nkɔhyɛ koro sɛ sɛ yɛatra excuses ne reason no mmerɛ no bi wɔ hɔ nom korɛ baa na wɔhura afi wo ho sɛ sɛ mefrɛ nnipa asomas na mekyɛke ɛwɔ ɛhwɛ sɛneɛ ne ho siteɛ ɛba sometimes nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nom a we don't pay close attention to nti na no nso ka ho de so fast forward what I was saying, like, you know, when I came to US and joined my parents, you know, they have to double down everything that they taught me, you know, and really support me for me to be able to get myself together and believe in myself, build my self confidence. So music, like through my struggles, challenges, my older sister, because Crisscross was just a baby, so she did not know much of our parents, you know, she just came to know them when she turns 8, you know, from because when my mom left, she was very little. But she go suffer. She has suffered. She had endured so much, and she's a strong woman. Anyway, let me come back to me because my sister will tell her story one day. Minyaba Ahofedia or Sawanim dear a frontliner to say put her life on the line for everybody. Hey, making sure she's taking care of people, sister Nana Asamoah. Apomo at is saying in Mawakava. Boss, one, no size, the marvelous, knowledgeable, strong, well, and beautiful boss lady. Boss Apomo to saying, hey, me say. Moko Fire Life Radio Monday to Friday. Boss, Ober ride them rough. Hey, oh DJ H. I say BBAB, oye BBAB sanity. Sister Vivian asks questions. Says, if it is general issue, then let me ask this question. Go right ahead. Why some men are always opportunists on innocent women who are very hard work and love? I believe you get the question, right? Yes, I get the question. Mommy, acknowledge the phone. Not me may answer one question. I love that. Hi. Oh wow, that is so nice. I love that. You know, love is just saying that word. Put like positivity, positive energy in this right here. Everything. That's what's our boss me that's in Yami Shrapa. Disappointment and opportunity. You might say maybe answer a question is yeah, I'm late I didn't see the dancing. Oh sister, it's Robert me up and then so get some sign and so me such a and then you need to you 37 minutes we have to go into a Europe. They say like and you we are dear one or makum because many sister penny you got now family members being channel and when our parents were away. We only used to sing especially Sunday evening. We would sing up to a point that the both of us will start crying, and we continue to sing. Even when we cry, we are going through pain and sadness, and we continue to sing. We sing ourselves to sleep. And between my older sister and I, she was I'm alto, and she's treble. So like the two of us together, it was just amazing. Like we used to sing so much, and then you have people in the neighborhood. Sometimes they will come and gather around the house or come and sit by our window and just sit there and listen to us sing and stuff like that. That's something that really gave us some type of peace and love. The love that we have for each other. Made us stronger. And then when I came to US and joined our parents, I started playing songs. But around that time, I was more into Nana Ampedu, Pat Thomas, because we were always going to parties with my dad and his older brother and the family, because they always playing all those big songs. And then we have American Macarena came, and then we mixed that into it, and then we have slide, cha-cha slide and all that. So we kind of mixed that into it. But at some point, I think the first song I heard of Kwajanchi was that Yanoma. So I used to play that song over and over, repetition. That's how I came to love Kwajanchi. I love his songs, and I will listen to the song over and over. So you can tell, being 16 and a half, in my teenage years, listening to that Yanoma. So at the time, so naive, I believe in love, Charlie. Let me cut here and go to Sister Vivinash Palace question. Sister Vivinash, my main kind of chi answer my come up. Say eba say a mema na omuye opportunity no. So me say if we even do psychological evaluation now. Adeɛ pɔten sɛnea ɔmo adwene yɛ adwuma no yɛnhu ne saa ebia yɛbɛhu sɛ ebia ɔmo wɔ yareɛ bi kakra ɛwɔ wɔn yareɛ no ɛnyɛ yareɛ a yɛde wɔ wɔn ɛyɛ yareɛ a ɔmo a ɛna ɔmo aba bɛsua ɛyɛ suban yɛmu bi wɔ hɔnom a yɛkɔ relationship mu a anaasɛ as growing up no nteteyɛ a yɛde maa yɛde ahyɛ yɛ tirim sɛ sɛnea mɛdi hia nti no me no ɛnyɛ ade a mɛyɛ adwuma but mepɛ obi a ɔno wɔyɛ n'adwuma no wɔ ne sika sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a mɛkɔ akɔtena nipa no ho me ne nipa no bɛfoa na wɔno ayɛ adwuma no na memɛdi sika no ɛyi nkwaseɛ sika adeɛ nso a wanyɛ ambrɛ no wodi no gyimie mu wundi no nyansa mu right? You don't use your emotional intelligence because obiara wɔyɛ hard worker biara no when they use their money now, they use their money wisely. Obi a wɔno wambrɛ sika ho no ohu obi ɔbrɛ sika ho ɔyɛ adwuma spend sika ɔbɛka sɛ the first thing ɔbɛka ne sɛ woyɛ cheap. No, ɔnyɛ cheap. Ansa na ɔbɛtɔ adeɛ no ɔdwen ho ansa. Wɔdwen ɛnɛ ɛne ɔkyena ɛne n'ade teɛ. Obi a wɔmbrɛ no ɔndwen ɛnɛ ɛne n'ade teɛ ho. So nti no odi ne fufu afi de bedru baabi na ne ho kyerɛ na ɔse ne fie mɛifo yɛ mɛɛma ne bi ɛna yɛ mmaa ne bi asɛm a obusa sister ɛnyɛ mɛɛma ne nko a na yɛ saa yɛ mmaa ne bi nso yɛ but sɛ yɛ mmaa ne bebree it has happened to them saa ne yɛ mɛɛma no to bi no si ba yɛ mmaa no yɛ kasa nti no yɛn no we bring it out hwɛ. Yes, sɛnea yɛ kuromufoɔ aka sɛ mmaa pɛ nkwasiafoɔ no. I think sɛ yɛde saa label no abata mmaa ho. Ayɛ a na ɔmo werɛ fi nso sɛ yɛ mmarima no bi nso no. Ɔmo mpɛ mmaa a ɔmo bɔ ɔmo ho mmɔden. Mmaa a ɔmo mpɛ ɔmo mmɔ ɔmo ho mmɔden ɔmo bɛba abɛdi ɔmo sika ama ɔmo no. Ɛno na ɔmo pɛ. Nti sɛ wahwɛ ho a bɛrima bi wɔ hɔnom a ɔbɛpɛ ɔbaa a ɔyɛ adwuma na ɔbɔ ne ho mmɔden na wɔne saa ɔbaa no wɔ no wafa ɔbaa n'akyi akɔfa ɔbaa bi a wɔno no wɔnni purpose biara wɔ n'abrabɔ mu ɔmmɔ bra na wode wuwu sika na wo de boa no wo kwan bi so se obesi ye no e de hwe saa wo ba na ache se chale oba na omo ne homodin enti no saa mema na omo mistreat a hard working woman oba wo akomapa na ondwen adwenbone emma nipa bia won look down on other people no saa mema no omo no te say eduru baby na obi di wonani a ono kura ye ne yasen se wono di ye obi aya na omo refi di omo ye omo nso bi na ebufuo wo omo so pa no se okope wo baby a wadi ni sika na so oba na mpene baka na oba ni gya ne ho kofo obi fofra na wakofa tuo wakofa sekan anasa wakodi nipa na wu omo sa opportunity emema no omo no de omaye omadwen se every time bia no ombeye 419 they will manipulate, they will use other good people, good women with good heart or makuma normal de abobra bonny because most of the time on so normal bra normal bar enkosiaga mu refi de omo ye sa na tie sister enti no to say the only people on betimi asesa on eyo omo ho enti no ema na omo bo omo ho modin na omo wo akomapa ene odopa no se mu ye mu homework ye memfa ahofe mem prepare wo ho ene be me nkofua anase nkobie tonga yi ma no na won enjoy tonga no asa enjoy sika chese o hia yin kwase ebo doso chese not only say wo di wusika asan ate wakoma o say di waka ho na chese triple balancer bad enti na say sama no mu ma mani da honom na mu hwehwe nioma bi mu ye obi so wo honom abai investigation said they know how to play their game so enti no onu di bi na nso wu di bi enti na ba say ya na chese mu mienu nyina obi use each other but enya sa na yesa obra ne ye obra de te say wo hia nipa na wo do nipa na e na wo kọ ye nipa no lie se wo mpe nipa na nipa asa okoye ne lie enye ni sika bi nti ne property enum ne ade ba ye kromufo yesi ayi entity ya tete yen ni nti no ma bebre pese omo ware mema omo abobra omo wo sika because ono pese ono baba bebre no de aye enti no te say ensam ne de edoson sister hey Mrs. Blessed beyond belief, you say yes. I forgot to say, me who watch you and I no pay you go fire, you go fire, you go fire. The knowledgeable one. I like it. To say, wow, we'll pay debate, you know. Go face Sister Blessed beyond belief, what it. Of our own job, or back on something, so back and we take a couple days and son what you say. Sana ye and no kind of critical thinker. Doing graces, you are looking beautiful. Oh, thank you. Juice plus, yeah. I mean, I suppose Sister Vivian's quintessential policy is that it's not a blessing for their life at all. That is why some men don't live long life. Most definitely. Why answer one question, pa? Ain't you know to say papa me that sister. I mean to say like most of the time, no, omo yes no. Omo mobra, they don't have a really sense of goal. They don't have a purpose. Their purpose is just to do 419, use someone to get somewhere, and then once they get to where they want to get, you know, they will leave you. We do even have people now. They have a girlfriend or they have a wife somewhere, and they will talk to their partner and let their partner know what is happening, and the partner will agree for them to do that. Enti so who say a mema ni bi na omo your opportunity no oba bi share chire and na wo encourage you know to do that. And e bi mu nso omo di omo adwen and na eye because so musuban no that's part of their character and their poor characteristic. Enti no I mean unless it's say obi di bi beba akoye no na ɔno nso bɛduru baabi a deɛ wɔyɛɛ no, yɛsɛ karma is a bitch. When you bounce a ball to the wall, no, it will bounce back to you. What you do unto others, no, someone will do to you. You will get it back. Karma is real. So, like most of the time, no, we just need to make sure, women, men alike, just make sure your choice of partner and the people that you allow to come into your life, you have to be mindful, and we need to do work in every relationships and marriages, friendship. We have to work to trust one another, to really understand each other, treat each other well, be kind to each other, learn to care for one another, correct our mistakes, and encourage each other to do better for ourselves, and build each other up instead of pulling them down or trying to, just psych them. If you don't like someone, you don't love someone, just let the person be, instead of being, kululu person, being a liar and not be honest with the person, being loyal to the person, being committed to the person. I mean, every good thing requires hard work. So anything that you receive easily, at some point, is going to come to pass, and you won't be able to handle it. The stress alone, the emotional impact, the psychological, mental, like it will all break you. And before you know it, you start out somewhere and you didn't get anywhere. And, Sister Vivinage, men who does that, women who does that, they come to find out somebody is even greater than what they are. Somebody will do the same thing to them at the time that they feel said they have found the one, because it is sad. It's really sad, but we just have to be careful, and we need to learn to love ourselves, take care of ourselves, doing self-care, having self-assurance, and don't make immature decision, because this person has this and that. We have to build our own things. Don't rely on other people's achievement. Rely on your own. Do something for yourself. It don't matter if you are born in a poor family, if you are born in this country. When you have opportunity, you grab it, you learn things, you acquire knowledge, you implement that, and you use that power. You think for yourself. Things you take suggestions, you listen to other people's great idea, you process it, and then you delete what does not work for you. You add what works for you. You need to deprogram yourself, your mindset, reprogram, and do things that will be more beneficial to you when it comes to relationship, friendship, marriages. Marriage is not for everybody, and we don't bring marriage to heaven. Yɛmfa awareɛ ɛnkɔ heaven. What kind of what kind of Mommy, come bro for me. Moving on. Wow. But God is always good. Most certainly, someone. God's time is best. Like but me, I trust in God. I believe in God. And I know under no circumstances He will never disappoint me. Human being will disappoint you at the time of need. Even the person that you share the same bed with, they will disappoint you. So make sure you depend on you. You depend on you. Depending on your partner is just extraordinary. That's the extra. Okay. Learn to stand on your own and be respectful in every decisions that you make and things that you do. Don't just do whatever. When you are married, you make decisions, make sure it does not affect your partner negatively, because when you do things like that, it doesn't mean you don't care for your partner. You only think for yourself. Be selfless to the point that it starts from you onto people around you. Don't be selfish. So Evangelist Benjamin Kusi Apomu Etise. Thank you so very much. Yes, I do need insurance. Me who na also on to say Juice Plus. So Juice Plus is like awesome. Oh, thank you. Mrs. Taketua crisscross in the ball cornrow ne mommy. They say for the past 2 years, me bo me tea free, me ye me tea free. Me see me car ma bonina for some time ne a 3 year no ne ade and say Mrs. Tabet make us so as can me the yen you ma and kitty be was side. Me that's an answer boy. Me the yen your man kitty be was side opa hey. So when you extra money, I mean kunko deal. Yeah, who could this as kana? You have to think about the future. You can't think about just today. Whatever has happened in our life, in our past, we can never go back. We can't stop time. We have to get over it and move on. Get counseling if you need to, if you cannot help yourself. Learn better coping skills. And you about strangers people all over the world. You have effective open communication. You have to learn things. How to sweet talk, not to do 419, to make somebody feel good about themselves, not to put the person down or look down at the person. Wiasima fenanyina baby obi ni wiasima has say or saying and me obi ni wiasima has say amen saying. I don't look at things that way. And I don't allow people to speak down at me or limit me. Maybe growing up being a small girl, little girl, not having a lot of knowledge, that was allowed. So that's why I became timid when I first came to US, being bullied and stuff like that. But now, no, hi, I have thick skin, and it would take a lot for you to penetrate through me. It's not gonna happen like that. We have to learn from each other. We have to teach each other. We have to be respectful. Violence, insult, and all the foolishness does not develop anything. Maybe I'm out if I could and so no, you repeat the same thing every year. You don't get tired of it. Obi wo ho no ma wo nu ni 30s mo kura mpon so no. Uhu na atimu say boys and girls are bred because ni nipadua no wadwea na ni nipadua no nso ayemre. Wo dwendwen bebra, not only would it affect your mind. When you think too much, you stress yourself, it doesn't only affect your mind. It does impact your physical body. Yeah. So what we feed into our mind, it becomes part of us. That's what we spill out to people. This and another someone said, and if things are not going well for them, then they think somebody is doing that to them. Oh, this and another someone. I some work of fabe. Now may try some may do just ask some no, but work of fabe then Prof. Abeni Shira, Apom to send me watch you. Then na makashi say crampo. Me say Facebook now. I don't know what is happening. I'm following people, but when they come live or they post something now, I still don't get their notifications. Send me now for being so catch them the same thing. Me kun K or post to idea. Me follow no. But me agile ebia or hwe no sere ana say me number bia boss lady kan me nam na metete na me dia akohwe bi obi a oye madam for liking ne bibi ansa na apopia up on the notification. I just quite don't understand that. Me hu kwan say mo amutie ne me pa mo show say mu bi active enim se ne beba me na fofo mu ye program no metimi follow mo ye a menya notification because I'm following them. If you are me call page na ho no mo hwehwe kwan I don't see nothing. Very bad into Say be a mobile so be one so a mobile so life I na me ye juma internet so I na very difficult to go in and out because juma no paperwork ne phone calls so dawson. Internet yes na enuoma ye bibie wo ho. Sister nana asamo asɛm yi yɛde kwahye yɛn titiye mu yɛn titiye ɛna sɛne yɛ titi mi nti mintimi nye say ɛna sɛne yɛ titi mi nti no me I can't think far. Hey, na sɛne yɛ titi wo na sɛsɛi na wanyi no who is preventing you sɛ wontimi ɛnyɛ wo ho adwuma sɛ when yɛ titi wo no yɛankyerɛ wo wei a sɛsɛ a wanyi wayɛ papa panyimu maame panyimu no ho na wo hwehwɛ no waba abɛkyerɛ wo de ɛyɛ sɛ woyɛ wo wama wo ho kwan sɛ obi ɛna ɛnkyerɛ wade wo panyi tomu no at your age you cannot mature, you cannot acquire knowledge for yourself, you cannot ask questions for yourself. Obi ka asama wo nipa ne kan wonim sɛ nipa ne edi ntro no wagye atom esan sɛ wo pe nipa na asam na anko ye ama wa wabɛka sɛ enam obi so nti na asɛm ni nenti ye kuro mufuo no binom da ben ne yebesesa. When are we going to change? When are we going to deprogram our mind and reprogram our mind with better materials? There are so many good things that we all can do. But most of us, we have decided that we're settling for whatsoever comes in our life. How do you grow? How do you change? Because what has happened yesterday, no matter what you do, you go fall asleep, you see tomorrow. You will never see today again, let alone tomorrow. So let the past be the past. If I decide to go to college and I go for the first semester and the classes that I took, I only passed 1 out of 3. I have to tell myself to say, the 4 classes I take, it'd be too much for me now. So maybe instead of taking 4 classes the next semester, I will only take 2 classes and work. So 2 classes, I will have enough time to study for both and do well, instead of taking so many. Sometimes, we take on so much and we unable to do most of it because we're not focused. Learn to focus. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What can you handle emotionally, psychologically, and physically? Let's not forget about our body, because when the body is tired now, it will not tell you, say, I'm tired, until one day you walk in, you fall flat in your face and you die. Some people had died prematurely because they abused their physical body. Some people have died prematurely because they have abused their mental stability. What you can do, don't take it upon yourself, because when you take it upon yourself now, you're killing yourself gradually. Like how Juice Plus work, Hey, Juice Plus, it doesn't work. And Juice Plus does not work like fast like magic. No. It works gradually with consistency. Hey, let me see. Oh, I have to check my WhatsApp because if any of my friends has sent me anything, I want to make sure so I'm not ignoring anyone. Okay, got it. Sometimes, if someone texts me and I don't check my phone, Charlie, I know go see it. Okay, so you have to, when you want something good, something better, when you want to be successful, it requires time and patience. Don't rush into getting results. When rushing, you may miss something down the line. You have to take your time, taking one step at a time. And if things are not going the way you want it, just take a minute, pause, reassess things. It will, like, I kid you not, if a lot of people are stopping, pausing to think about their relationships, their marriages, their decision making, the work that they're doing, like everything that we do, decisions that we make, if we only taking a minute to stop and really, really, really analyze it, we will see a lot of things that we did not see before we made those decisions. So we need to take time for ourselves. Self-care is the most important, is one of the most essential thing in our life. Self everything. What you expect your partner, your friend, your brother, your sister, your parents, whomsoever to do for you, you have to ask yourself, can I do the same thing for this person? Don't just think for you, because listen, we all want to be happy, but if you want to be happy at somebody else's expenses now, what are you telling me? You know better than the other person. That means you are a wicked, evil person. You're not someone that a person should spend the rest of their life with. If you are hiding things, you in a marriage, you in a relationship that is leading into marriage, and you holding secrets, you're not being transparent, you are talking behind your partner's back, but then when your partner is there, you praising him or her. Like, you can't do that. You a fake person, you a pretender. All these things that we do in the dark, behind closed doors, it is eating you alive. It's taking things from you before you know it. You're making other people happy, but you cannot be happy. Why? Why should you torture your soul? Why should you torture your mind? You have to be yourself. Do things that makes you happy. Don't do things to satisfy other people because of how many people follows you, because of the views that, listen, if you are a woman, a man, a human being, and you are able to make a difference in one person's life out of a million, you did your part. You did your will. Because that one person will take on the things that you have taught them to do something good with it out of the million. It does not matter when you speak to 1 million people and you have 999 people who heard you but cannot implement what you spoke about. That's waste of time, waste of life, because of their understanding. We all have different level of understanding. Some of the things that I speak about or say, many people may not agree with me, but I'm speaking my truth, and I'm speaking the things that I have learned in life. As I go, every stage of my life, I learn something new, and some of the things that our culture have taught us to believe, I do not believe in those no more, because I just feel that it was implemented to suppress people, to limit women mostly. And a lot of us have allowed that to happen years and years and years. No more. We do not have to take what does not benefit us. Don't settle yourself for less. Why should you even put yourself in that level? Do things that will add to your life, not take away from your life. Me, I want to live long, and I want to enjoy small, small. Oh, actually, big, big. I want to enjoy big time. From the base to the top. And I want to enjoy. Rather, coffee watch. I want to say, who watch and as I'm not playing out the 200 sister and ask someone. Wɔyɛ adeɛ ne nkɔ yɛ a na wɔblame bi. Da bia yɛfie mɛyifoɔ na ayɛ yɛn. It's you yourself. You are your own miracle, and you could be your own worst enemy. Just learn to reprogram your mind and do things that will benefit you, and stop thinking negative. Every time negative. You how can you even do things right when you're thinking even the things that you want to do, you doubt yourself? Is that how you want to live your life? Everything, you don't even believe yourself to do the right thing. There are some people now, they cannot function without someone directed them. They will not be able to do so. Ɔbaa bi tumi tena hɔ no ma another ɔbaa ka kyerɛ ne sɛ wokun ɔnyɛ bɛrima a yɛware ne gyae no wɔyere ɔnyɛ ɔbaa ɔbɛrima bi nso tumi ka kyerɛ etie n'adamfo ɔbɛrima sɛ wɔyere deɛ na sɛ wei deɛ ɔyɛ too easy cheap ɔnyɛ ɔbaa a yɛsɛ yɛware no na wugyaa no na ɔno kɔfa no a na wɔsɛ ɔno na wayɛ na waware asɛ saa who made the last decision? Saa nipa no a ɔno asɔgye si biribi ama and also the wunyansa embroso edi so wusi wunyansa ba wudi wunyansa embroso edi so ejano afede wusi obi asem asesa na asam wade to ho no watie bibi waya ade ankoyi wuna make the final decision. No, you did that on your own by listening to some fools and then it didn't work out for you and you blaming that fool. When you listen to a fool and you use that fool's analogy, who is the biggest fool? Sometimes talk. Sister Aisha Ankra, self-love for dear. You need to implement that. Some of us, we know that too. That's why we don't give foco. We just do things that makes us happy. Sapepepe. Oh, heaven in tree is osoro ahemamu medase. Oh, Sister Vivi, nice consensual. Chop kisses. So me, your sure our rear emfa won't quote osoro ahemamu. Says you the good, medase nyami shira. Marriage will not bring you to heaven, Mummy and say our baby or what why? Oh, Prof. Avan Inshira. Yamishra pa that's it. Well, this is psychology at when Bravo says. But that's Minyaba Sister Aisha Ankra. That's Panyamisha. Yes, I am having the same issue on Facebook there. So Facebook minim the oma change access on honum because like sometimes we honum my program we madam for be from then one my life miss babako I don't know say crowd and bass so I mean to me share so be adofonum be man sha mean to me share Emma groups and the groups needs to be honoma nyame anim no kreni ebi mu honoma ma ye busy. But ebi mu nso wo honom a wo share was so a my share me programs for some groups be so a over 1 year ni it hasn't been approved. And I mean to say sometimes me nanfofo be like I have such great respect for them and I just love them inviting me and I accept it. But like why should I be part of a group they are selective, they only share certain programs and some programs they delete, which is like sad. I mean, even if you don't like my content because I dance, I play music and dance, which is a good sensory for the mind, body, and soul. And I say, "Nye Christo nuomenti." It's judgmental. No, we need to stop. Say. Yes, nipa way the way onye Christo ni. Hey, uni makumemu te rough. Maybe you be a wandering bonio. I don't even have time to do that because I look around ponema winning intem. When your wrinkles, what to one man now yare. Maybe pay say yale fun be a jolly. When then say we inviting me to a group na me accept here. Sometimes making chance so because I don't know. Yemu program and we are all like we have intelligence yemu program no adwin ehye trimpa adofom nso de be share chire ho na a comment no ne ade. So many of us are very intelligent. We have wisdom, but to say not say be I will be and then by force it will be by show program. I know it's not by force. Nipa ne boa no for se be bo bi no share. Me that's my analogy. Se me hwa ade na me feel say asema nipa ne kan it makes sense. And I have learned something out of it, and other people may also have a use of it, and I will share. If I don't share now, it's not like okay, I don't like it. Sometimes, some of the contents, I may not. It's not my analogy, yeah, because me everything is positivity. So, like if you talking positive and then you mix in negative, or like like it depends. And before I share your program, I have to watch it. I just don't share anything. And then when people like uh tag you in a program, it speaks against your value. Like I don't like that. I'm like, why is this person? Is my name just popping up and they just add me to it? Uh, like just be mindful, because what you may believe in, other people may not believe in. But anything about the Bible, no, I see it as positive. The problem is there are some people who has insect themselves into being Christopher, being Christians, and they're not truly Christians because their teaching does not amount to that. I will delete. So I'm different. My thinking frame and process is different. My brothers and sisters, we all have strong will, and we all speak our mind. We respect each other. Like my baby sister Crisscross one, like she spoke to me like in the sense to say if we were in Ghana now, can make Chinese to throw rough. Because that's what I know. Wo akraketwa wo ne wo sister panyi kasasa. But as some more kind, Okanyansasam or mammy who say my idea me as some me can say behavior me display not and yet nyansa so na me fire. And she opened my eyes. She spoke the truth instead of lying to me and allowing me, enabling me to do that. She told me flat out, Emilia, dear we are dear, me cast me for an ameboa. She and I'm saying, that woman is like one way I say, who support me no. And then I asked her, where did I go wrong? Because I know some of the I was aware say I dear me no some ways in the but I wanted her to educate me. And I'm busa and so no when hesitated. She broke it down for me. She was like, you did this up to this point, everything else you did was wrong. You should have stopped here when you were at it, but everything else follow that, you were wrong. And just because I'm your little sister, I'm not going to tell you it's okay. It's not okay. That is not okay. And she ripped into me, and I'm standing there and I felt so embarrassed, and I was like, okay, you know what, you're right, I'm sorry. I took accountability and I work on it. And that's how we learn from each other. Speaking the truth, being honest with your loved ones, your friends, your partners. If they do something wrong, hold them accountable. Speak the truth. Let them know what they did is right or wrong. Don't enabling them for them to continue to do the things that hurt other people. And that's why we are where we are, because people have been allowed to lie, to manipulate, to be dishonest, to do 419, to be opportunists instead of being hard workers. They want people to do all the hard work they come and enjoy. So it is what it is. Oh, on my hand, Nana Buama Medaseka and I enjoy your program, pal. And I'm a teacher. I was doing some work. Time about soon, and I may hear Juma. Obi ama pon no no. Na me da so ye Juma. But to say no cramp we are normally a make a in a client back who say me no a meeting. I say me yen ne because and then the last day. Nti no mmea nkasa na me pushi sɛ nka me ne bɛkasa adwuada fi dwuada bɛpem yawada me frɛ maame ɛtɛsɛ no hey asa wɔnte me lie ɛnura deɛ me frɛ no wamfa no pam me sɛne na yi ɛna agya me di me sweet voice me kika nsɛm bi na me de to so sɛ bam me ne me maame na me kosi me maame a maame yafrɛ me ni pepa bia wɔ m'anim Satan na me clocking in. Many people be our many mammy mammy beka because in Koma ye bid ne send me use a juma a line na wokasa a record on because omu here proof say why is our meeting. Hey, ask me, I'm catching so me catching so time and meet me a friend in the meeting or so we can do it now and see hey mommy. Now I'm so me so sorry and me juma bro time I sent me penny say men clock in 12 into no 12 meet me a friend or say 12 wait me a friend not knowing say mommy ba na say or no so who be no because I na me your care manager no me ye who meeting so so they have to be present the meeting is invalid. After the 12 me frɛ ya maame alpha me see awo I'm in trouble and I'm texting no send me to me a friend no so the bano apie appointing I'm so okay ni akwa ne ba won frɛ me anytime bia obetimi a friend me swipe out to cry before 5 and me share juma sit 12 na me swipe out because na my like over 3 hours and over hours into no mean send me balance you know ye ntimi over time. There's say something and I mean testing is any banaba. And eja me ye juma me friend no and me ye quick and review keke into no any half an hour 25 minutes. Into and then soon ye be another review because me ye the first time I me ye boom. But they say, oh, you mama changing your man, be almost say, any separate. Omo ma adwuma no yɛ den too much. Nti no, na say nra no metimi yɛ no, ansa no metimi ayɛ na deɛ no. Nti say nra no mentimi anya na nka asɛm ato me, na nka say me yɛ baako na me yɛ ne nra ne ne. Na me wie a deɛ mayɛ no last year no, makɔ extend ending date no to ɔkyena. Not just say metimi aye Awurade enya asem kitu but I'm just grateful say o fire no ma me ye nti no sometimes you know and you ma bebre wo ho no ma how you just have to figure out ways awufu ni bi wo ho krompa me from krom mfa say ayo mo bufu a na o from ma bufu e bia o mabusa bibi wuntimi and providing no mo time at the frame but say pandemic and you ma bebre it's not flowing, sir. Senti asiye bemba he. Obi a wanenti asiye any nimdi. Our understanding and emotional intelligence, is different. We can't force people. We just have to be patient. I just have to exercise patience. But I have me wonipa do me me from by Tuesday ni a day chat where say me ye me twerɛ note sɛ mantimi anya kyerɛ sɛ me panyi ne course a menya free no hɔnom no Emilia kyerɛ sɛ nti minim sɛ Tuesday ne deadline because one person ye note no on the 15th of every month nti say no I am adwene sɛ a weekend yi ene when ye meeting back when we are maybe fra wufu binom a and a free Monday my friend no fine me see me and net watching akora me free bi mo I just want to like get them, write the note into on my time. I'm okay with that as long as I get it. Now, I enjoy my life this week without stressing myself out. Sometimes you have to step outside the box and do certain things. You can't do the same routine. So I'm extending myself and using other opportunities. Until I'm seizing it just to really not get stressed out. This is an someone said, even you I follow, but I never get notification when you come live. I don't know why. Just say me dream who I'm you. Okay. On say me na fufu be a sister na someone say or follow me and me baswa onya notification. Send on say nra we duane a we ye we chi wonam ne wo dokon ne ayi. Wo de beto ayi page one say me ka say me I follow you. And so I don't know. Something is cooking. I have to figure out why and how I can like do that. I just don't know, Sister Nana Samoa. It's just amazing. Technology, we still learning. Sometimes we don't know. But it says sometimes we hear video. I know sometimes we hear video now better turn on the notifications, Say we hear video na say better we hear video na better say turn on the notification. You have to turn on the notification, otherwise you won't see. I just don't know. Ask again, Sister Adwoa. Brother Ohineba, Nameche. Asama meka I'm thankful say I told Akuma soon as me kana me kendi because and same p on my hair. I am fear. Nana Abuam Nana Buama because I said friend me a app na the brand my download but to connect it to do the advertisement and so a some for front, I need you to like walk me through some stuff and I say Obano to walk me through. I see how you cool. Yeah, yay. Okay. I go watch it. Sister Aisha Ankra said, don't let yourself take something worthless than something else or yourself. Bam, 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 bam. Hi. And I don't know. Anywhere any explanation be straightforward. You can understand. Translating it into tree. Sister Aisha Ankra said, it may seem like simple logic to leave a relationship that is no longer what you want or need, but some people did rather remain in it. That is very true. I mean, there are some relationships that seriously, it just require work. You don't need to leave that relationship because things are not working out. Because there's no Prince Charming. You want your Prince Charming, you need to work at it. You want your princess, you need to work at it. Nobody is perfect. So we have to work on ourselves and with each other. Learn to coexist. Learn to like and love each other instead of lusting after one another. There are more relationships that were built based on lust than love. I mean, catching up with comments. Aisha Uncle said it's better than having no relationship at all. Bam, no crass no. And what the relationship who name what will be also half. And yes, I would one now you are single, are you better off? You have peace of mind. Hey, what's the award here? Aisha class baby and bam or see you own yourself the duty to live the most exciting and fulfilling life and to find the most fiery and all-consuming love there is. Bam. Straightforward. That is a me no many aji bebrebe wo mabrabo mu no eni odo amenya no senka ma anya me ho adwuma mi kunku anko ntimi mfa mame no way he wouldn't have been able to do so. You kidding me? Hey, sister, yeah, what in Russell? Mema Wakwaba, welcome. Apomu Eti saying, I am honored. Apomu, I hope so. You swadum nishira wuye pa and nebusia for the knowledgeable. I see. This I have what's in Russell says, surround and feed yourself with positive vibes only. It is okay to do occasional pruning of friends and things in your life. Bam, 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 bam. You see, like knowledge is power. Wisdom, like some of the things you read it is straightforward. There's no me going to like speak long and no long speech, nothing. Hey, who is this? Minya Fredeke. I'm doing live for me, so take it easy. Minya Ankatan so the Frederick. We say your Facebook your friend. My name is who me now offer me. I don't know. Minya Nana Adepa to upon to say, well, I join me, maybe I mean acknowledge you and your boy paya, and I say, make Kakunti say, some catch you up. Oh, my knowledgeable sister and dear sister Sage Williams, Memo Kwaba, Pumuti saying, and another knowledgeable one being so I was on Obano, I bet to twato one muka will be 10 tables, no asa. Sister Nana Abna, Apomu at the same, Mrs. Tamo. Bishop Michael Abwaji Gansa. Bishop Apomu Etisane. Okay, so Sister Aisha Mimubia Kwaba. Wow, Wabaswa Mimudi, and your boapaye, and yet it's not intentional. Mima Munina Makwaba or Don Kwa. I have nothing but love for all of you. Sister Aisha Ankara said you only have one life. Live it to the fullest, most certainly. Program be an with USA has almost one life to live. And you to say, and then they have days of our lives. Listen, if you don't enjoy your life small, you can start small, and it will get bigger. And you listen to fools now, you become a fool yourself. Well done, my dear. Hey, brother, I never nyame nhyira pa me da ase. Won so like wo ye adwuma pa. YouTube me follow na I ring the bell no. And I said, Abem say I have to go back. I have to go back and see if I click on the bell because all way back in subscriber and one on some of you now have to go back and click on the bell. Send your mobile life and meeting me and your live videos and my best support to so and jammy banama bed drop one or two things or home. Na mahu se malande nso adwuma a wo ye ekoso no so videos ni bi wo ha manyamra akotena ho ahwe wo ye adwuma papa nyame nhyira na ompagya wo na to say people should come to you for you to be able to build your business and all. So Miss Medasa Panyamisha, and that day you came, you were the first on, and you still on. And then come when the meeting a koye pam. Bishop, hey Bishop, no knows as well. I've been telling for some time, and often when you didn't where do you. Oh, thank you. Big ups to you too as well. I appreciate you guys very much. So you guys don't know because sometimes I miss you. The near ha I mean quite me smoothie no near dinner, but it's a because I also learn a lot from you guys. Yeah, by your family. I love to you guys. Did you ever speak Chi throughout without speaking English? I'm just curious. Laugh out loud. Yeah. To say to me, say my fan say me nkwana make asa. Me can't Chi throughout that. Drew baby brofo ne beba befa mu behu na brofo na take over. but it says ye base nipa mienu miensa enan ni edi nkomo a metimi aka twi no throughout if I choose to do so. Oh, many sister Sika educate. Yeah, a couple programs together. If you have me the brofne befemba, like some of them no metimi can etuamu for some time. Yeah. But it's like chi no mentan country ni bebre san say you could move for bebre mpa and nsɛm bi wɔ hɔnom sɛ ɛsiane sɛ meka life issue abrabɔ mu nsɛm no there are nipa bebree wɔ hɔnom a all over the world na te sɛ nsɛm bi wɔ hɔnom a mebɛka ho asɛm a ɔmo nso no ɔmo ɛkɔ through the same thing but meka twi na ɔmo nte ase me nnamfofo a yɛ a meyɛ program wɔn bɛyɛ beside mo no kakra mo ba mo comment no most of them no omo nkasa because I know omo we and now say they just on they listening and so omo nka twi omo nte twi no nti no brofo no na brofo no ye universal enti na ya meta ka brofo no esin twi no but say Bishop Aba na sister Maba, Sister Crisscross Aba, Sister Wumrekua, Sister Aisha Ankra, Brother Ankra, Sister Seji, just a mumu biaba, see and country. Oh, me country no pa throughout, but Debbie or Honoma, if you were Honoma, I am a tree and ma, they said make a or throw namen kite, they say heavy. Kai and sister Vivi National cattle honum. I mean, growing up no tree nana can by US and so me papa fear or say you will fear tree and can post granny uncle camera for your country will fear, but me worry yeah like yeah we mano me mostly me camera for yeah. I mostly speak English because it's just like me said that need Ghana for nam fufu bebre. Me name I for more kasa. If you have me country, if you have me Canberra for. Since the same under their roof, I can speak whichever language. I like that. Now, since I last time, who can who be saving so and I was three words, not just that was three me on. Sananabra said, tend your own vineyard. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, that is deep. Obi o tiasie no tiasie. Oh, Sister Sage me that Nyami. Oh, and I love your merchandise. I'm waiting for the others, so I can't wait. And I know it will come before Bronya. Let me be able life in Facebook, right? So that's some I will say me. And a year shemi me bambo any shirt in my potamashi. Hey, yes, we are petite, yeah, say me lose weight gradually, and I'm choosing to lose weight. Because maybe I want to get into it. And I can't, I can't get into it because I used to like mad tight clothes, but like now I have to get myself to a certain point before I wear those clothes because you have to cover something small. Oh, I have to advertise. So I saw this brazier on social media. Oh boy, I don't even remember the name. I don't even remember where I bought it. Meaning, me Facebook meaning I'm na a pop up. Into a pop up and I'm so I love this. I have to buy one. And no send it and yet the wire shishe muni adie. Oma no entuma. And I send oma no so no baby wotum no ewo w'anim nti wodi bra wuti ayet is o my ante say sports bra te say de America fortune. But we say no, my no, enye plain, wo cap na, no focus mu no. Enti anim no, two clip. Enti no, crossover, now what they are saying, no crossover, now they are saying. So it holds your breast firmly. Na to say, kama pa, kama, me to, your friend is a me to be se me sign different colors. But a buy many ajo panam say, and can say me to we say be na me de check my dofunum be na me surprise you. Very nice, and I think that anybody can buy it. Say me finding out the name now. I will show you guys. Kama pa, kama. A man will grow a breast will wechi because a breast a do wow na I am a wechi baby a poor banum near you. We say no, I say I wash a mini top. And it's very comfortable. Like me too one cried. It doesn't look say I'm wearing BB. You know, very nice. One day no me the betchum. Me yachum, but me person me who dina sana my but to say I think say ebi krempa some of you have seen it. Mumu be baby amumpe come on my for some time. I've been watching the commercial, like they come and advertise it and stuff, and then I'll push it aside. It's only $20. Yeah, $20. It's really nice. I love it. I can, like, hold on, guys. I will show. Sister, no, not someone say. I don't know why this popping up. So not someone say. I do the same thing. I don't speak Chi to my kids because I don't have time for them to keep asking, what are you saying? Yeah, some now me make a jam and say, someone in Kalani country. One also from and also about say I know you more camera from me observe that for like a couple weeks. Man kasa I allowed that to happen for some time. To one time, kasa nam se ma was yes nam say na me yeah was say me in country me in country in chere nkora no brofo nkwa na meka. Afe ba wo from hi, honey, how you doing? Oh, you're looking good. Have you eaten yet? And I'm saying, who from what? The man I knew my country. Once who knew my camper of Wintino, me, who's doing what? I don't get it. You once one country in Chiro. But to say, I mean, some of the basics, basics, almost yes, almost me so besides that to say, to say, say, sometimes, I may say, okay, if you bring me some water. Water is in shoe and normally are there, but to say, people one time I'm a full say, almost take us on. Because one and I share this many papa we had an argument and I may share that I may can't treat man cambro for and I'm great. Hey man me maisa now ba no ketwa na owo no akọfa phone a friend na naba aka chene na naba say me ne papa akọ and I made me see me worry. Miss me can retrieve. And then I'll collect it. So almost papa nso na catch man no but almost catch almost na nakra no almost papa nim enti no every one na my very careful me can't me camera no I'm very careful with my words you know not to like have them think otherwise since it's a whole lot. I mean it's good for them to learn the chi but it's like going back and forth. Okay, one time you miss we it's a when we na mebo Ketuan hear me say was mabo. What's that? I'm saying I go give you papa. I answer more. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, it's a you can pick and choose. But you know, papa, your country, your country will fear. You didn't come my country, no near I didn't. Almost to be as your mountain in our set. Me niece or call Ghana, send you or call country, no. Sister Millicent or say, and son, my knowledgeable sister, I won't fed you. I come at the same me ma aqua ba. Bra Kofi Kumi at the same. Maybe sister Henrietta Gansa upon. Oh, I love your first name, Henrietta. Beautiful name, love it. So for Frederick Anansi upon at the same who watch a who say yes, what doing in Shira, or brother Alexander from Pond. Also, almost the same brother Kwajo Amuako at the same. His sister Mary L. Quina no Apomo at the same. Let me see what other names I see and what. Let me see. Obia Kawa sister Dora Ametaka Apomo at the same. What other names I see? Yeah. Hey, crisscross. Hey, wow. Right, a big glove. Okay, and then in your big glove birthday. And yeah, wishing a happy birthday. And then a birthday, pa. Missy only ni birthday, wo baby, including Pemwako in Comodian. It's a rose. Right, a big love. Wakunta sadden as they say unye program, especially and I think say you're looking for a love and sex, no. And answer the other one. Oh God. Me can't I know what's on carry. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey, can I don't in carry 10 times, sir? Huh? Rosie. Come say, Apomo at the say, so for mommy, Miltavia, Apomo to say, all right, you want to mean coming, Sister Sarah, Wusu, Quaba, Sister Sarah, Abuna, see, your brother, Paquajo, won't say, also maybe what, Nimobia, Quaba, Sister Lucy, do walk about, I think that. That's all the names that I see. And more so I mean to me more with this, being shed them who would this is a scholar, no, brother, Papa Winter. Hey, you go chill. I love it. I love your attitude. Hey, Charlie, no be smart thing. And yes, some kids were a big love, but a big love. And no birthday there, you have to chill. You have to chill you. Crisscross. Where are you? Crisscross. I didn't make a man. I said make a day. Which one? Nasa with me baby sister, my love. I cannot. I have to. Hey, within say no a talemano intia. This is another one say even people in Ghana don't speak to their children, and it's very sad. Yeah, simple, bro. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, you're good to say, Obeti Casabebre. Obeti Casabebre because Miku so can Casabe say. And I, ebi wo how what about when she then kind of fluently. I have cousins that almost te kasa bebre like almost can German, almost can German, almost can almost kind of say Dutch, almost can Dutch, almost think right, almost camera from almost country now some other, you know. Okay, crisscross. Crisscross, my love. My baby sister, crisscross. Hey, ma. Already. Mate, why? Mate. That's how we buy before. No, be free one. I said now was free. So, just all bass on our call. And then me who, mommy. Mommy, what better soon? I mean, who, Anna? Like, hey, Staretta. Ampon, me who chache. We make us have a new program. If you want to maintain what's happening? Eh? Okay, and you know, say my dream say and meta annual market tree. One day, me ba be tree, but I said that me ba me program making tree be not just answer no. A society na me who say omo tie e back on concern. Back on concerning ye samuna me beka de ne meka ni twi because you krom for na e di concern bebre and omo ye omo insult so and you ma e fa omo ho 419 other you for ye but say sa apobu no enye and asama sister Vivi na sha ye quintessential busaye no omo your opportunist no omo use to mema omo use to man ma omo use to mema no sa anyo bi sa no metimi akantwi mostly but I mean life issues there. A lot of people are suffering, a lot of people are going through a whole lot. I mean, it's really sad. We just need to learn better coping skills. And you might be to me a boy and any yadofonum to say the name for people in general. See a boy. I mean, so we need much. Also, need much. And only idea you be to me the asesa yadwen no the wow no you free with him just take it out. I mean, come on, we are the name wow I don't know so ye how cry how akuma na say ne wi ase e de pa say no miss me be yadwen di nsem na me wi ase a me bai me pese me ma wo I have 3 children. And mama mienu oba baako. Minim se me mama mienu omo best spoil omo sister ketwa ba omo sister ketwa nso no. Se oba spoil ya se ne trimu be ne da ne trimu de no ebe ye trimu de papa a onkyere ne ho. Odi bu ade na osan ni made na onu adwen ma ne ho onkodi be ma echi se o be ma no wo sika na se ne japade nti onu so be bo ne ho moden sene ma wo fom embed in me no omu nim se me yoba nti no omu ma make sure say se me ko school na me pemia me nsa no adwuma sene be ya metimi ahwe me ho metimi aboa me partner so metimi ahwe me mba enti no te say bibia obra se wo bo bra na wunni point of direction na edin se wo betimi aye. It's very difficult for you to be successful in life and to be happy and do things that makes you happy, do things that give you peace of mind and not have somebody dictate your life for you, someone force you to limit yourself. Why do you say young warrior? Men ko worry esan say wo your ba wunyi. And then ebi ma di 50, 60 something. The only thing me who omo say ebe timi aha won say ahoden a wo mu no wo maba wa bre mu no you may not have that strength. But at the same time, no, so we take care, we feel we honam so ye with juice plus. Healthy living. So just eat right. Yeah, eat right. Take care of your body. Self-care is very important. It don't matter how old you are. Emre tinti a wedi ye mema yi bi and look down of a mabi because of photo ban when yin tinu ne ho abɔ ne ho so. So wo ya wo ma wo dwen sa adwen ne wo tirimu a wo ho bɔ ho so. Di adwen a wo badwen e wo tirimu no eno na be ye wo. It becomes you. If you think negative, you become a negative person. Udrin adrin pa adrin de. That would share the bottom. So when you think positive now, you always happy. You're doing some crazy stuff people don't like, but and found mean I don't focus on what people think of me or say about me. And family who cry. There be I do what makes me happy. There may ya many bejino. Asa mesa until say nyankopon be frame. Enyum mebwa kopme say nyankopon be frame. And then when I have to come talk about things now, sometimes I come with with limitation. Other times it's limitless. I'm living a limitless life. Because struggle be a my struggle, ni pains be a my go through, ni happiness be a my enjoy. I'm taking happiness over a stress. Me I put up of Inkumakota. Hey, I'm looking forward to that tree throughout. Okay, one day measure that the topic in Biamba pa just meet me a country throughout. On say we are no what sister Nanasa what I love about you. Dear me, Mammy can you and son of the apple. Dear me, power pa. Dear me, power who since say will buy me program so. Say, who can no cray? And I won't for BBNC, and I will no cry so I can have so no. Uba basso, we shall pen crying. As some can be a whole radio when it's because last time I hear so we a program here say you advertise juice plus. Since then me buy me can juice plus or some because they said one mama vim no I knew I was supposed to do it, but I wasn't doing it. One mama vim no. You are such a positive person. You encourage people. It don't matter. We don't know each other personally through social media, and you always positive things that you say is positive. It mean that say everything about you, the type of person that you are, and I thank you for that. And when so are in media you beba now me if you has many me kunu why join me k Obi a wapie na wo sanje so no. I was wapie. How can you leave this house? Sister, I won't break when you dede. Sister, I will. Afi agro na gunu na wabedru. Wabelandi alandi. Why? Me be me nyum ma san me free so saga. Hey, mun ko fam dancing shoes. Mun fi obi o. I can say me bo number nyum ye mfi obi a nso no. I don't know. That may be an alma mute. After the program, no man who sent me sounds one thing you be same as you because I have been in America over 3 decades. So hey, and yet wow, and the only mean about at the same time. 3 decades means my hit it atra. Nipa. Yeah, we just beautiful. So I get used to the English, so I never speak English throughout. It is that it is what it is. You go to Roman, you do what Romans do. No correct. Hey, if I'm doing life.
Oh, sorry, bye.
Why bye? Say something.
No, bye. I'll join you live.
Me, my nana ya. On say, on no, I bet I was no bye, no bye.
I'll watch the video live. Bye.
Bye, love you.
Love you.
Okay. Oh man, what's it bye? Ono nso nim de bi esi ne ti so no ono kra na oba nke se me talking about Solomon every time bia oni mi kun they bring Solomon and one day be ba be talking about Solomon kwa asam Bible ye mema ni bidio mu yusu de ye edi nsemone no sister na asam no kra asam na wo ka no Roma you do the things that they do ba America Roma omo camp profun nso camp profun ni bi I will brothelize all the time remember be country and not just fire your society ni your community no because in some be wo hon ma ya ebufu nti be kakra no afri mu you no nka no excessively oh sister awomre kua oba tuntuma ho fedua no san wonim de ka ho no gina ne na so apomu saying I miss you guys very much. Oh, yesterday I go enjoy your program. Pan, I saw for my miss and Dr. Asante, Nibuku Metobi. I love it. Like reading is one of my hobbies. I'm reading more romance book. Well, reading romance book will say me. I bet you what to. Oh, you so very welcome, Sister Someone. You just such a beautiful person inside and out, and a positive person. I just love your energy. Majority of you, I love your energy. You know, when you guys, I see you guys come on now, it's just amazing, and it's like I'm humbly honored, you know, to have all of you be able to tune in and come and also comment. Intino, medemo ebesi hase. Medemo si hase ene. And then to say a quote of the day of today's program. No, asama mekane say we become what we feed into our mind over time. And nyoma ye. And nyoma ye dream no na ye no. And no ene be ye suban. Ye ne timi ase suban bone no nyenjai say ya mfa antete me pene saa me me de e fene say de minima no koso de wunima no ya mfa antete o pene saa tena ho saa na be ye wo saa so akopemo saa nti no one love always to each and every one of you. Yenhwe obra yetim bi esan say wuti wiase na wuni obra bi aba areho papa sister I'm telling you sister odoni de me spreading is ani anije no we need that for our soul indeed. It's good for our soul. Ain't you know okay your friend is saying sister what the Adwoa baby na be asan dru ha say you me friend K me bi san say obetimi ni ma be ye twi program o si K ni ha na obi a wini ha one san respond ama ho nti mo de mama me manyum small bi na me enjoy oh this I Adwoa Boatin Russell listen, thank you so very much. God bless you as well, and amen. Ukita minia me love sister Ebidin. What ma for mono more than say and an indie. Ay unim na cross what many be. You more be no obey wo down on ye wo but in some of the culture who say you mommy bay winning my dear na dream mudo and you know what ma for me nimuno my dream like you guys have a lot of knowledge and wisdom because Mrs. Taya Ukita said in send you ni my dear no I can't even think far mammy and papa man you know only my dear share Jama me nkwa na ma mfa science side no me no math no de na me ya de ho ba se ba science de a na baba nkwa na metwi me wie school B plus a me de wie ye no baba it was true and poor. But say back chemistry side na eno honum de na enye true and poor. Eno di gina because because I'm Mama mi pon ai ebe share bi this obapa aba ya Sarah apa what is nti no medamu nyina mase mo a mo share mutimi share program no na mo invite friends mo small bet na so from beginning to an end no meda mo nyina mase mesrɛ mala aya na ai matimi akɔ ai WhatsApp makɔhwɛ ai debedia ne WhatsApp so kasa bebrasa mako YouTube Adwoa Odo mensa na ma subscribe me why na afin so mun follow me Adwoa Odo mensa page mun follow me na mun like page and so Emma me madaroma me on Instagram so e ho no bi o ha na ma me de asake to bi abeto on ma na se bibi be simiti ma na de abeto ho no me bi nso ho no ma na me me di ne ho agro if you have me record I wouldn't this time I mentioned this idea and to me TK I not what taking it easy on me. We were on my TV and questions. I have so much video of him, but I just haven't put it up yet. Because BBS and me put it up and I just need his permission first. Yes. Busan say you're okay, so I'm fan to him because we will have me recorded not me money my record. Maybe so I have my record, but I haven't even played for him. We keep it and then we just play it over and laugh together. And then he'll be like, when did you? I have me what I could be also sending bread that because I recorded for myself for my own humors. Me tell me the best into my record. I'm on so next time on some record it. My dear Eugene, happy poverty sister Esther. Apomo Edison, me that when I must say. Mess later on with Sopho Samuel Okoso. Yeah, Babeka aware yebedi aware nkomo. But it say be I won't worry who relationship man I say you planning to go into relationship or planning to get married now. Or you're not even planning now. I think in some people why come on my bit means so I about home by into I Saturdays US Eastern time and I by 3 p.m. Saturday about Ghana 8 p.m. I think other European countries now about 9 p.m. into the minutes of which will be like 4 hours from now. As I said, I have to go and do some work. Memfrey, I will free America. Me free has a anam a me meeting. Then say be 15-20 minutes because I make sure say information may bring my ahead of time because me day off and I'm not planning to work more than 1 hour. So me more than 1 hour there. I'll make sure say they will have to pay me for it. 30 minutes or less, they won't have to pay me. I'm just giving it to them. Just for me to catch up with my work. Enti me penyum ma crisscross me body me so early answer wa meto but no me bo me nyum nyina awia na ma why and kwadwan twam ni kan no me the best last pa ma fan last I mean call that the lumba aben wa ha Tino, Mumba ba me the munina must say why. I love you guys. One love always. Oh, and also me pamo chow. Healthy living. Go and order juice plus omega no and that's a berry blend and yeah man mano munya the more struggle with the energy one person monto a omega no need juice plus no in combination. I may suggest ya mama babu amopa. Julie, what you can I do? I love your name. Chamia J. Odo yewu. Me do we ask makuma mutofin. But that's what say. And brother Kwame intro. Apomo ete say, hey, and then who like new names to be go, sa. You know, I mean, I've been what happened me, dear, me dedicate my wife. Me dedicate Sanyum no mouth. Vanessa. Music is a good sensory for the mind, body, and so I kid you guys now. I be Christo soon near Christo, and then you could be asking, we Christo near no interest in giving us in one fancy. Messasa, Yamini Macumemo, and Timo enjoy.
The best you want me to you. When you want the best you want me to you. When you want the best you want me to you.
Pause. Someone where you can do me that way. A bean bag. To say, yeah, we'll buy a very hyper. And I say, like, you want to have a place, I'll be to me, I'm relaxing. We're ready, and I say, why enjoy some music, laying down, say, be up and say, rest a keke. Utopia, you good say. It just make you feel good. And you know, like most of the time when I'm not doing nothing, this is where I lay down. And then maybe you know me see one, but it spread itself out. No, to me the see what's happening so it's good.
The best you want me to you. When you want it, the best you want me to you. When you want it, the best you want me to you. I say you can crunch me. I don't want my blood loving you. I can say, oh, I want that you don't take my phone. I can go back. You're man like you, woman, what have you? Woman, you saw. But no pizza, woman, let me out. Is a pizza, I see my soul. It is so big to you. Anybody is talk about it is so big to you. But you want it is so big to you. But you want it is so big to you. But you want it the best you want me to you. When you want it, the best you want me to you. I You bring me a day, then you make me do the dear groovy. Woman, tell my dream, mama to a gun. My father, Jack, to be today, I give you anything. Name man, I would just say, go in and walk and I can read a baby. I just said it on the Oh baby, we tell me about different plans you will pop in this place. I want to massage you from top to top. You think you will reach me, mama, reach me, my secret.
Concluding in your movie. Oh, hold on. Brother Kofi, Okay.
Hey, I'm Talon, and this is